Guys, I want to tell you about this. Look, it's a great Minecraft book. It's a bigger book than normal. It's still published by Egmont. And they normally make the little A5 sized Minecraft books, don't they? But this is a big one. It's like a, A4? Maybe slightly wider, I'm not sure. Hardcover. It's called Minecraft Medieval Fortress. And it's great because it shows you how to build, basically, this fortress and then the surrounding area, the village next to it, and a whole set of traps. And I like the way it goes into a lot of detail about how to build these, and also the illustrations inside too. Let's have a look. Exploded builds. Let's have a look inside. So this was actually published in 2016. So there's the fortress that we're going to be aiming for. And here's the contents and kind of a map of the things that we're going to build. So we've got the castle, which is, basically the fortress, the various different bits of it, turret, portcullis and so on. Then we've got the village, which is kind of these buildings around here, and they're marked on the map with the numbers. 56, for example, there's the cathedral. And then, some traps. And they are marked mainly inside the keep, it has to be said. The only one in fact not in the keep is this arrow catapult 76, which is just there. So this is the layout. It says the layout of your kingdom is almost as important as the buildings in it. Very true. Below is a map of an example kingdom to use as a guide, with page references for each of the builds. Build your castle on high ground to give you an advantage over attackers. Yeah, that's an important point, isn't it? You don't want to build it at the bottom of a hill. So pick the top. So here we go, here's the introduction. It's just telling you about the look and feel of the book. So it's telling you about the features and what these lines mean. Okay, won't dilly-dally on that page for too long. Look at that, that's a really nice picture. Very incredibly detailed. So, without further ado, let's have a look at the castle. Here's the turret. I like that. And so, for each of these, you get like an illustration, or an illustration of each of the parts, and then an exploded view, where it's kind of pulled apart, so you can really get a look at what it consists of and what's inside. You've also got these build tips to look out for. Okay, mix it up. Here's a few different variations on the turret. An outer wall, exploded view of the outer wall, so you get the picture, you get the format that this is going for. So I'll just keep turning through the pages and you can see each of the different kind of castle assets, as it were. Good quality paper, by the way, nice and thick. You can feel, you can hear probably the quality of that. It's well printed, it's very colourful and lovely to look at. The portcullis, wow. I should probably try and build a few of these, or get my kids to, one or the other, at the weekend, test them out. Actually, I want my own castle, I'll do it myself. Okay, and so each of these you get some variations under the mix it up section. Throne room. Every castle needs one of those. Barracks. Yeah. That's where you put your armory and your weapons. You've got the enchanting room. You need one of those, of course, as well. Anyway, let's keep going. Hidden library, dungeon, where you can stick all of your prisoners and your zombies and whatnot. Different versions of that. Now we've finished on the sort of the castle build. This is now the village outside of it. Village house, exploded version of that. A market square, I like that. Oh, I like these monuments. Traveller's Tavern, where refreshments can be had. The cathedral, which we mentioned earlier. I like that roof, very nice. Oh yeah, that's a good version as well. Took me a while to build that one though. It's Got a bell tower. Finishing touches. Oh yeah, a few little sort of extra bits you can put on there, on your village. And now onto the final section about traps. A lava trap room. Bernie. Getting it right, yeah. Yeah, you need to get the mechanism right, don't you? Don't want lava spilling out when you don't want it to, etc. Hidden pitfall. Got to get that bit right. So these are slightly complex, which is why each of them has got their own page. And this needs redstone circuit to make that work. An arrow gauntlet, yeah. I love to see arrows flying out of holes in walls unexpectedly. So yeah, as I said at the beginning of this video, I really like the way this is presented in a bigger format than some of the other Egmont books. It really allows them to kind of go into more detail, I suppose, and present these ideas in a larger format. It looks better. Okay, keep going. Slime launchers. Oh, that's nice. Reaching the end of the book here. In fact, we are at the end. And what is this? Some sort of fold out. Ooh, that's nice. Let's move the camera for this bit. Look at that. Maybe I'll just move the book. Yeah, look at that lovely scene. Yeah, with a nice lighting. A night scene. So, there we have it. That is the book from cover to cover. And what a great book it is. This is a great book to add to your collection, and you can still buy it and you can still pick it up relatively cheap too. So I say, if you're a Minecraft fan and you're interested in this, grab it while you can. Anyway, thanks for watching the video and we'll see you next time.